stuff he has is insane. So tomorrow we're gonna go visit him.
Oh, let's go see one.
Yeah. Oh, you have a table here?
Perfect.
So I think it's important to explain what Pedro does is artwork. It's not available as like a commercial purchase. You can't order any watch that you want. In order to, correct me if I'm wrong, but in order to make a purchase, you have to prove ownership of that exact watch
model. Yeah.
And what is made is a replica of the watch that you own.
It's actually an extension of the model that you already have.
Right.
You see? So if you don't have the watch,
You're not able to make it.
No.
Like, what's been the most complicated or hardest to do so far?
Well, I think that at the moment we are designing the Jacob & Co. We've been 4 months on it, so that's taking long. Regarding making one, I think all of them are very complex. On this station, what we do is the 2 parts of metal, and I start putting points, welding points, you know, every 5 centimeters or something like that, just to give it form. And this goes to the next station, and the person that is welding there is gonna start welding some longer lines to start putting it
Together.
all together. For instance, this, right? This is something to start making it look like this.
This is for which case?
All right. So this is a Hublot.
Okay. Orlinsky?
No, this is the Big Bang, Spirit of Big Bang. And this is the complete line of welding that comes after that process, which is the welding points. The AP, for example, because it's got the strap, which has this, you know.
So these are the links.
So these are the links of the bracelet, and this is handmade, 100% handmade. Right? So not only you have to put the point, the welding points, and then all the lines, but you also have to bend all these by hand. So there are many of them, and then to get them all to fit is extremely difficult. So that has been a challenge. This is the
Oh,
this is the
yo.
advanced. So look at that.
Case back, yeah.
Yes. And you will notice that every single piece is very heavy because it's made out of stainless steel.
Okay.
And it's not finished, obviously, you know. There are many processes that are still
Missing.
Yes. Look at this. Only this weighs approximately, 15 kilograms, 20. I don't know,
Yeah?
50? Yeah. Look at this. No, I would say 8. No, at least.
So that's 10?
10? All right.
And this you don't even see, it's the bottom of the table.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
So we
attention
use-
to detail. It's crazy.
Yes, we use stainless steel because it resembles titanium very well.
Okay.
So let's carry on with the process. For instance, this is an AP. Look, and as you can see, it all looks very rough. But then to get the finish
So this was all welded by
that you guys saw with the table that is already finished there, I mean, you cannot imagine how much work there is. So what we do is we giving the collector the feeling that he has an extension of his piece.
Right.
This is useful art. It's gonna be a table, of course, but it's a watch, and it's the watch that he likes the most. So what's important for the watch collector is that he can basically see that it's made with a lot of effort and with the best possible materials that there can be. It weighs approximately 85 kilograms, right?
Right.
But also depending on the model, obviously.
So it's
right?
not a toy, it's something really solid, really heavy, and it will last forever, like the original piece.
So when a person buys this from you, and he's, for example, in a completely different country, like, I don't know, Russia or Australia,
I will put it in that box,
right?
I will send it there, and I will install it myself.
Yourself.
Yes.
Wow. So you fly to install it.
And that's the service, yes, that's the service that we give to the client, And it's a 100% personalized service. If something happens to the piece in 1 month or 3 or 5 months time, I will travel and fix it. That's as simple as that.
When you start with this project?
2 years ago. The studio As it is, 6 years, you know. But with the timepieces, 2 years, and it's been crazy because it's a concept that doesn't exist. So time collectors, they didn't know that something like this exists, or that they could have an extension of the most famous or favorite watch.